Evening, how we doing? How's the devil are we? Yes, we are here for another week. We said last week that we'd come and do this week because I'm away for 2 weekends. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on. David's a bit freaked out because it's bonfire night and he's not been too bad to be fair, but you know when he hears the bang, it's a bit like grumbling and growling. But we've got a nice chew for them. In fact, I'll give them a chew now. Who's trying to come in? There's a few people trying to come in, but we're not having weirdos tonight. I can do without weirdos. Una. Sit. Sit. Sit down now. Sit down. Sorry. Anyway, who's come to say hello tonight? Anyone there? Anyone there? There we go. Oh, that's a big chew. It's as big as a head. I'll keep them quiet for a little while, no doubt. So, who's on? Who's come to say hello? We've got 5 people in the room. Robbie. Hey, Robbie, how are we doing? 5 people. So 5 people come to say hello. So who are we? Speak. Come talk to us. Let us know what you've been doing. Are you out watching fireworks? Are you lurking? Have we got some lurkers on? Hey, Colston's on. Hey, Pimmy. Who's out watching fireworks tonight?
Yeah.
I've got my drink here. I found these in the bag. That's fine. Oh, Robbie's tired. Why are you tired, Robbie? Is it work? Is it looking after the grandkiddies or both?
Raking leaves.
Raking leaves, yes. Has your neighbour's tree stopped falling leaves for you yet? So Mr. Binks is joining us in a minute. What are you drinking tonight?
Guinness.
Guinness. He's on the Guinness tonight. Pimmy, just for you. Or are you just trying to get rid of it? I don't know. Does Pimmy not like Guinness? Pimmy, do you not like Guinness?
No, I don't like Guinness.
Hey, Lisa's on. Hi, Lisa. Sorry, the people trying to go into the chat, but we're not playing them games tonight. How are you, Lisa? Long time no see. What do you mean, Pimmy? What fireworks? To be fair, there was a lot of fireworks last night, weren't there? There doesn't seem to be so far as many tonight.
I think they have in Northern Ireland they have fireworks in different weeks.
Oh, do they?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
That'd be why. Yeah, he doesn't like Guinness, he just put a sick face up.
I said that, and you see, I remember.
Oh, I don't remember, do I? Yeah, we miss you too, Lisa. It seems like forever since we've seen you.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Doesn't it? Absolutely forever. And in fact, while you're on, Lisa, how is your planning going for getting to Vegas for Valentine's? Hopefully, you guys are still on track for making it. Because I'm really looking forward to hopefully meeting you and John, or even just you if John's not coming out, whatever. So Bazza says, evening folks, congratulations, Trig.
Thank you very much, Baz.
So we'll come on to that in a minute. Grandkiddies, leaves, crap weather, you name it. Oh, it's one of them, is it? I see. Hi, Ronnie. Ronnie's in the room. How you doing? So it's this week, Lisa.
Next week.
What's this coming week?
So walking next Saturday.
Next Sunday.
It's Sunday. Okay.
So on Thursday this week, I'll be travelling down to Heathrow, and then we're flying out on Friday to Marrakesh, and then we've got Friday night in Marrakesh Hotel, Saturday night in Marrakesh Hotel. We've got all day Saturday at the Marrakesh markets, which will be quite nice. And then Sunday we get out. Well, I think we get driven about 8 hours in like 4x4 vehicles or something, and we get dumped in the desert. And then while we're walking to camp, they've gone on to set camp up. So yes, it's come round. So this time next week I'll be probably drunk in a bar. We'll all be thinking, "Oh my God, what are we doing?" getting ready to go and hit the sand. So very exciting. Can't wait. Can't wait. So Spanish David's in. Hi, Spanish David. I mean, it's a very long time since we've seen you two. How is Utah treating you, your family? Have you all settled in now? Well, it must have been there a while, about 3 months.
I would imagine so. Did you move out just after Colston and being?
Maybe it's about 4 months then, 4 or 5 months.
Yeah. I saw snow for the first time.
Oh, did he? How did he react to that then? Oh, yeah, it'd be great if you guys can make it to Vegas as well, or even just you, whatever. The wedding's on Valentine's Day, so as long as you come over for Valentine's Day, it's all good. All invited, and those that can't make it to Vegas, it'll be streamed live on the internet, so you can watch it from home. So good evening, Keith. Thank you. I mean, I hope I'm not going to need it, but
I think you are going to need a bit of luck.
Maybe a little bit. I've started getting things organised now because our spare room's been a bit of a dumping ground. So I've got my duffel bag and my rucksack in there on the double bed, and I've been throwing things in there all the time. Just keep throwing things in, clothes and sweets and you name it. So I went up tonight. I bought myself a proper first aid kit box type thing. My mum's done my first aid kit for me, so I put all that in. I've got my toiletry bag now. Put my toiletries in. I'm starting to get a bit more organised. I've been in. I'll catch them in a minute. I've got them sandwich bags, and I've got every day's worth of sweeties bagged up in my bags. So I'm getting a little bit more organised. I just keep looking, thinking, I'll do it later. I'll probably pack on Thursday morning before I go.
No.
So you're very busy at school, but the rest is good. Very nice, good. I will send you some photos, Lisa, while I'm over there. David will try. Good.
What time is the start tomorrow? Oh, it'll be on track. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we are hoping to golf while we're out there, Lisa. The plan is
at least one round.
At least one. We're not taking our golf clubs with us because it's too much faffing around. So we're going to hire a set out there. We're going to find somewhere. If I can kind of get somewhere in mind where we might want to play, I'll start sending some emails out and try and get some complimentary tea times. But also
try.
Yeah, let's try. I think the day for the golf is likely to be the 19th of February. The reason being, the Bogey brothers are going to try and come down from California, and that's the only day they're out of the country till the 18th. So they're going to come down on the 19th, all being well. They're going to confirm before, so if they can't make it, we'll do another day. But that's the plan so far, anyway. So we could, try and do a couple of bits. We've got direct flights now, so we can take us clubs, couldn't we?
We just said we weren't taking us.
I'm saying we said we weren't gonna because we were gonna get stuck on indirect flights, but now we're back to direct.
Let's think about it.
There's a pot we could still take them. We'll see. So good evening, Paul. Who won today football?
Everyone.
How are you feeling, Paul? Are you drunk, or is it Paul or is it Rodney after the football results? You're right, Keith. We all do need luck at some point in our life. Evening, Steve. How are you doing? So tell you more about my adventure. I'm sure everyone knows about this by now, David. I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing about it.
No.
I'm going to the Sahara Desert. I'm trekking 100 kilometers over 5 days with 100 people all together and a few celebrities. Yeah, and a lot of people on here, like Colston and Pibby, have been really horrible, telling me there's going to be spiders and scorpions and all sorts, which is not helpful. Not going to lie, it's not helpful. But no, it's going to be very good. So watch out for Instagram for the updates. So when we're in Vegas, Lisa, we're staying at the Conrad. It's the Resort World, the Conrad at Resort World.
Yeah.
I think Robbie's on about staying. is it Hilton somewhere, isn't it?
Sorry?
Robbie's on about staying at Hilton Grand Vacation, I think Robbie's going to stay. So yeah. So Keith will play on the 19th. Yes, you play on the 19th, Keith. And be thinking of us when you're there. Paul to me last night. Oh, top of the league.
If they beat Rotherham on Tuesday.
Excellent. Colston, sod off. Pimmy, sod off.
And you have raised quite a bit of money, haven't you?
Yeah, I think we're at £5,560 odd now, which is really good.
Yeah.
Quite pleased. I mean, it's
Maybe just put a ladybird.
It's just put a ladybird, yeah. I mean, I'm quite happy with a ladybird. Quite happy with a ladybird. But no, it's going to be quite tough, Steve. My theory is, because we're going to be out in groups of 25, so we're going to be chatting to people and, you know, walking and then chatting with some other people and then chatting with other people. So there's going to be a lot of chitter-chatter going along. So my theory is, as we're walking and talking, time should just kind of pass like that. I mean, by about day 3, our feet are probably going to feel like they're exploding. But
have you seen what Baz has put?
Don't fret about spiders. Oh, Bazza, piss off. Oh, I'm wearing my boots when I sleep. We've established that because I'm not risking anything crawling into my boots overnight. So I'm going to sleep in my boots, in my sleeping bag. Timmy, are you just going through like some sort of weird animal fetish thing?
That's how.
But evening, Wayne, how we doing? They're all being mean to me, Wayne. Tell them. Tell your Pimmy to stop it. Hit him with your driver next time you see him.
Where is Pimmy?
Huh?
Where is Pimmy? He's normally on.
I know.
What's he working on?
I don't know, but yeah, it will be easy. To be fair, I mean, you know, all jokes aside with everything, I think it is going to be one of these once in a lifetime experiences. Unless I go back and do it again next year, which I'm not sure I will. To be fair, but no, it's going to be nice to kind of like, you know, meet a lot of other people in a similar situation to myself, and but no, it's going to be lovely. It's going to be really good. It's going to be. And it's going to be nice for Neil as well to have 9 days without me.
Yeah.
Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. Maybe it's why you keep your feet will rot. No, they will not rot, Pimmy, at Bazza, because I do not sweat that bad. Exactly, Wayne. You tell him. Tell him.
Keep hydrated.
I will keep hydrated. And I don't think I'll be drinking my own PP, Keith. We're all right. We've got plenty of water being shipped into camp every day. I've got my little electrolyte tablets. I've got my 3 litre Camel. Is it Camel Pack? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I've got my 3 litre Camel Pack for my rucksack, and I've got my 750 ml bottle to put my electrolytes in. So it's all good. We're all prepared. I've got some gels, but I need to try one to make sure I don't have any adverse effects on me.
Going to Vegas with Rodney is a once in a lifetime experience for those ones, actually.
Never do it twice. Is that a warning, Paul? Oh, his Pimmy's computer's doing an update.
Oh, right, okay.
Whatever.
Later then.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? Why
Colston.
Why aren't they showing that?
Colston, I mean, I'm not going to find all them in the chucking desert. I hope not. So they're not crocodiles. And I don't think we're going to find dolphins and whales in the desert. Because they might be dead. We're still golfing and getting all the boys around walk around or whatever. Not you sent out, Bazza.
I've got my COVID job next Saturday, look.
Just get it in your left arm.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Oh dear. You lot not you sent out. You'll be fine. Oh, I could do Keith, but actually my bunker play has been exceptional lately, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been exceptional. Right, the best of it, not so good, but bunker play's been exceptional. They weren't too bad, Steve, to be fair, the pictures. I've been through them.
And just a quick question with Paul.
Yeah.
Is it about the first 72 hours in Vegas or when you're in this?
I think he means Vegas.
Yeah, I think so as well, yeah.
So Steve, the pictures are okay. I seem to think, do you not remember something went wrong with his batteries so far through the afternoon? Because I think we've got up to one of the groups.
There is some good photos.
There's some good photos. We've got up to one of the groups, so we've got everyone going out, and then when we went onto the 18th to watch people coming in, we've got probably about 3/4 of the groups coming in, and then the last few we didn't have. I think his battery went on his camera or something.
There's still some
no, there is some good
nice,
photos on there.
nice.
I do need to try and get some. If we're not doing too much tomorrow, I might do some editing and try and get that edited tomorrow. It went flat, that's it. Yeah, I know. Well, but there's some decent ones on there, yeah. Some good action shots, isn't there?
Yeah. There is.
But no, it's good. This is good. I think if we have a photographer next year, it'd be good to get some in the clubhouse as well.
Yeah.
Because not meaning this thing, but there's like probably about 3 photos of me in there. Not that it's a bad thing, but if you're trying to,
that's too many, really.
no, it's not. If we're trying to sort of capture the whole day, it's captured all the core stuff, but there's not a lot captured in the clubhouse and how that kind of went. So it's kind of trying to find that balance, really, isn't it?
I guess we need to take some photos as well.
Yeah, really. I think next year if we get a lot of people. Who was in the bushes? There was a couple of people in the bushes. There was that Liam.
Yes.
He was in the bushes. There was somebody else. I think was he in Atwater? I think he was in bushes at one point as well. But the thing is, every year's a learning experience. It's you learn year on year of different things you can kind of change next year. I think we've got the general format of the day working quite well now. Everyone seems to enjoy how it was set up, the registration bit. We're going to tweak a couple of things in there, but generally it flowed nicely, and it was a lot better managed and organised this year. So it's probably like just tweaking a few of the little bits.
Yeah.
I think for next year.
Yeah,
but that's good.
You can probably send Lisa the itinerary. And
I can send you that before we go, Lisa. Yeah,
everything sorted, haven't you? Pretty much.
Yes. Yes, it'd be amazing if you could make it. Bring your wedding hat. All right, okay, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
That'd be good. That'd be
Yeah, because I think as much as I'd want to go and take some photos, it's difficult because I'm busy greeting people and getting people through and directing where to where. So you kind of like it's like I don't want to take the emphasis away too much from that because that's what people expect.
Yes.
If you're hosting the day, you've got to kind of be the visual there, haven't you?
Yeah.
To greet people, so it's.
Yes.
But no, there are some good pictures, and I'll do. I don't know if I'll do 1 or 2 videos. One might just be like some couple of minute like photo montage with a few, and then there'll be some with some photos, a bit of footage because Jeff took some footage for me.
Yes.
And then some more photos. No, it's good. And actually, for next year, I don't know if I mentioned last week, DCLT, the council, said that they're going to advertise it on their website as well for us. So we potentially could get a heck of a lot more people next year.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I need to start me literally as soon as Christmas comes and goes, we need to get. I need to start getting onto everything.
Mr. Speak booked already.
Excellent, Mr. Speak. Excellent.
Good morning, everyone from the Melbourne office.
Hey, Tina. How you doing? How's Chris? How's Jeff? He's all right. He's not had his operation yet, has he?
Yeah, he's had a bit of.
He's going through the middle a little bit, but
family stuff.
Yeah, he's okay in the main.
Yeah.
End of this month he has his surgery.
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's the 28th or something like that.
I think so.
So he'll be back in a few months, but he's all right.
He's fine.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually a record we've got on tonight. We've got 17 people on tonight, which is a record we've had for a while.
It is, yeah. And there's just me and you talking.
There's probably,
you talking.
There's probably about 6 people on there.
Yeah.
And the rest are lurkers.
Yeah.
We're lurking.
He's okay.
Good. And of course, not next year, but you. I don't know. In fact, you probably won't know this either, Lisa. Tina and Chris have said. In fact, it's probably Chris that said it, but Tina hopefully agreed that not next year, not 2023, but 2024. They're hoping to come over so they can come to the golf day in 2024. So maybe there's one for you and John to try and get over as well, Lisa. 2024, end of July. That'll be epic. That would be epic.
Yeah.
The glow.
We'd have to have, what do you call it? We'd have to have a fortnight off. We have an invasion.
Road, yeah.
I'd want to spend
Yeah.
time with him playing
Yeah.
at different courses.
Absolutely, yeah. The global invasion. Love it, love it. So Baz is lurking because he's busy saving the world. So, it's your bus pass year that year. Well, you better come, Keith. You get a free bus over if you like. So today's golf. Let's just talk briefly about today's golf. It was the first one at our club of the first round of the winter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the winter league, the mixed winter league of the Yellow Tees.
Yes.
Round one today. So obviously we can play against each other, not just men's competition, ladies competition altogether.
It was a mix, yeah.
I went out with 4 ladies, 3 ladies. There was 4 of us ladies playing. That's it. That's all that entered. There were 21 people entered altogether. You went out just before us, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Well, you said, where were you, by the way?
You must have gone off a bit early.
No, we didn't.
Because when we went round at 10 to 9, our
good.
tea time was 10 to 9. I think because yours was at 20 to 9. Yours.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you went out early. That's why we didn't catch you, because you were way ahead. Listen to me.
I'm just at least she's going to put it on her things to say for list.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. And Colson's trying to come in. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the first winter league competition. Yeah, in fact, one of them was your lady, Wayne. Not the horrible one though. So I went out the ladies. I didn't play I played 3 or 4 holes okay. And I played from the end of the tee shot to the green, not very good. I got 21 points. I'm not gonna lie, it was crap. What did you do, Mr. Bates?
Well, I had 2 blobs. I came back with 41 points.
Bandit. And then he went and won the competition.
Clubhouse leader for the whole event.
You are clubhouse leader.
7 years retired.
Oh wow, Keith.
Wow.
I can only dream of that, can't we?
Yeah. So while Colston's on,
Yeah.
you can tell us how Molly is doing at golf.
Yes.
Oh, Molly. Yeah, she's been doing all right. She didn't play today because it was horrible weather. She might play tomorrow, depends on what time I get back from Castle Coombe. But yeah, her golf's going well.
Good.
Done very well.
Good.
Excellent.
Thanks, Keith.
Just got to try and keep her involved in it. Try and keep her going.
Motivated.
Mate, that's the word. Yeah,
That's
motivated.
the word. That's the word of the day. Motivated.
That's it.
Good. Yeah. So when Wayne came out with me and Pat and a couple of others,
Yeah.
Pat disappeared off into the toilet into the
Oh.
bush. And yeah,
Did she?
he came out with it, literally everything hanging out, and we're like, oh, can't wash my eyes.
No, I don't think I'd have been able to watch.
No, it wasn't pleasant. But she loved. She once she found out that Wayne was from Northern Ireland, that really she had the whole. Yeah, she had a story about her Sam and Northern Ireland,
Oh, right, okay.
and so I was like, I'm sorry, Wayne, but she's all yours. Oh, for God's sake. If you don't keep on this form, you know. She's at the bar now.
It's I can't see me.
Can't see you what.
Oh, I chipped in as well. So, I chipped in on the.
Yes, she was, Pimmy. Yes, she was. Well, in fact, was it? So Pat took a shine to Wayne because of his Northern Irish descent. And then she had a story about her other half in the army, or I don't know. I won't listen, to be honest. It could have also been Lizzie who took a shine to Wayne, but Lizzie takes a shine to anything that's got a pulse and it's male.
Lizzie. Oh, that
Okay.
young lady on the wheelchair thing.
Yes.
Oh, I had to move the branches for her so she could win the bush and have a piss.
That's Lizzie.
Bless her.
She's lovely, Lizzie. I love her to bits. She's like the Phoebe from Friends, but older. She just doesn't care at all.
No.
But she's lovely, isn't she?
Yeah.
But she always manages to get catch a drink off you, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Because she's forgot her
Yeah, if I
purse
forgot my purse, could it? I don't suppose you mind buying me a drink, would you?
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you will get a handicapped cup tomorrow.
I think so. I don't think it'll be a massive cup, but
Cut's cup.
the cup's a cup. So that's good.
Yeah, she is Wayne. She's absolutely mad as a box of frogs. Luna, what's this? What's this?
Did you get out playing, Constant?
Sorry?
Did you get out playing today?
I only had played like 10 holes, 11 holes. It was just because I'm going to Castle Coombe tomorrow and I haven't played for a week or so, well, since Oak Ridge, really. So I thought I'd go out and have a little knock.
Oak Ridge, but last time we played,
That's the
wasn't
last
it?
time
Yeah,
we
Oak Ridge
played,
was last
yeah.
time we played.
Yeah.
That was a good day as well.
She bought Wayne a drink. That's because she was. No, Lizzie. Yeah, ulterior motive there, though, isn't it?
You probably sent me to a bar, didn't it? It was probably me that bought it.
Probably.
So how those two been with the fireworks?
Not too
Fine.
bad, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's had a little grumble every now and again. She's not bothered in the slightest. Every now and again, I think when we're in the front room, it maybe sounded like someone who was just knocking on the door with a bang.
Yeah.
And he'd have been grumbling anyway. But now we've got these to choose from tonight, so I can't hear very many fireworks going off tonight. But when they are going off,
I
it's not
think they've got quieter, you know.
possibly. Yeah.
It could,
Not round there, they haven't.
it's not,
Got louder.
but like a few years ago, they really, everyone seemed really loud, but they don't seem that bad now, do they?
I just don't think there's as many as there was. He's not. If he's got something to keep him occupied, he's not bothered.
Yeah.
It's just if he's got nothing to keep his brain active, like a chew, he's too busy, like, nosy little chuff.
Well, when you first come on, he was going mad upstairs because he could hear the fireworks outside.
Really.
But now he's sort of led next to me. He's
I'm looking at his little face.
he's sort of mellowed, really. So
I'm just worried about taking him out for a pee, because at some point they're gonna have to go out for a pee.
Yeah.
It's like you need to kind of catch it in when there's a break.
The trouble is, there's a firework display down the road tonight, and there's loads going on out there at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely not as bad this year. Not around here. There were probably more last night than what there is tonight.
Yeah. So Steve is playing tomorrow.
Excellent. Oh, Pemmy says they saw her buy it. So it might have still been with his bank card though.
In my car. Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, we were going to play tomorrow, but weather's looking a bit dicey.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
If we could nip out for 9 in the afternoon or something and do a bit of filming.
We don't even have to do 9, can we?
Or do a few.
Jackson's on.
Even Mr. Jackson. Oh, look at his face. He's almost got that. For God's sake, get that camera out of my face.
Yeah, it is. That's what he's like.
Bless him.
Piss off of your Zoom.
Poor lad. Evening, Jacko. How you doing? Yeah, it probably did cost you your dignity, Wayne. Absolutely. So news on the Taylor front as well. She picked her keys up just over a week ago. Tonight's her first night in the flat. So she's still got some shit in the bedroom, hasn't she? But she's moved out
I'll
now.
tell you one thing she can do.
What?
She can tidy it before she goes.
Well, she's going to empty it.
Well, yeah, but them bits behind tell you that I mentioned them with you.
Well, everything. She's going to get told to put all the like labels and all
Yeah.
crap in a bin bag and
Yeah,
get rid of it.
get rid
But
of it. Yeah.
she's got to go and sort through it all because no doubt we'll end up taking drawers at some point.
Yeah.
Won't be tomorrow.
No.
What we'll say, but she's no, she's in.
She's out. She's happy. She's got a TV set up, so she's.
So living room's been decorated, that's it.
Yes.
Apart from a little bit around the windows, but living room's pretty much done in the gloss.
Yeah.
But she's not going to bother doing it for it. She's got a sofa, she's got a TV and everything in. Kitchen's all clean. She's got all the kitchen stuff in a washing machine. She's got a little dining room table in. That's all done. She's got her most of her bedroom decorated. She needs one of the walls wallpapering, but she's got a bed in there now. You've been and put the curtains up tonight, haven't you?
Yeah.
So she can stop in there tonight. So it's
She's got hot water but no heating.
it's got hot water there, heating, but it's livable, it's comfortable. So she's first night tonight in her own home.
Yeah.
Loving it, isn't she?
She is. Yeah.
And so are you, because she's moved out.
Yeah. It's the other side of Doncaster, isn't it?
Yeah, it's top end of Doncaster. It's 15 miles away. I looked on the sat nav. It's about 25 minutes. So it's not
It's a nice distance.
it's not too close, but it's not like
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's not like middle of Sheffield. Or
There's a
Leeds.
couple of golf courses around this, so we might pop in occasionally.
In fact, we said, didn't we?
We've got a thought.
There's one there's that Ouston Park.
Yeah.
It's not far from it. It's literally about 5 minutes round the
Paul's
corner.
course.
Huh?
There's Paul's course at Austin.
Yeah, but I'm saying, let me finish my story. Ouston Park, which is about 5 minutes from where her flat is, that's the very first golf course that I played. And we were saying, look, it's a 9-hole, I don't know, it's a 9-hole course. And we said about going back to see how well we can play it now. 'Cause it's been a few years since we played it, hasn't it? Played last time we came. Now probably about three years. ago.
But before COVID, probably,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
It's
How
been a
long have you
while.
been back since?
No, I've been back since COVID. No. And that's it. She's gone.
Yeah, it's a nice little flat as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's,
2 bedrooms.
it's got
Gone on sweet.
it's bigger than we thought it was going to be when we actually got there.
Yeah, you know when you look on photos on the internet on like Rightmove and stuff, the photos don't do it justice as in its
Yeah.
size because it looks the bedrooms look tiny, don't they? The kitchen looks tiny, but it's actually a lot bigger than
It's
you
quite
think.
spacious, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. It'll do her for
I
a
slipped
while.
up though tonight, Colston.
So
I sat down on the settee, but I lowered myself down. You know, instead of throwing myself back like kids do when they're living with you. I didn't put my feet up on settee. I don't like that either. It's always next time. I didn't leave a few lights on as I was walking around.
I will go around and turn them all off. They were irritated. She just walks out of a black bedroom or something. I was like, thinking, for God's sake, you got bills to pay now, turn them off. So I'm going around turning the lights off.
just get the Alexa lights.
She's got one on her phone in in the lamp in the living room. She's got one of them smart bulbs. So she was sat on the sofa turning it on and turning it off.
Yeah, we got the switches, so they
Right.
can power up to the Wi-Fi, and you can get that woman to turn them on and turn them off.
That lady.
Yeah, Alexa, front room light off.
Hey!
Yay. Alexa, front room light on. She's a good girl.
She does as she's told.
Imagine having a device with a woman's name that does as it's told.
I know.
Is there a manual switch as well though? So what if you ain't got a good
Yeah,
phone?
it's got to be a dimmer one.
Right. So if the
So-
Wi-Fi goes down, you can still turn your light on and off.
Yeah, so you can turn your light on and off, and you can make it brighter or darker. Like Alexa, front room light 100%. There you go. Alexa, front room light 50%. Good girl.
Alexa, play the Wurzels.
She's thinking about it. She thought about it, but didn't bother.
Didn't bother.
Yeah, because she's like, no, crap. Yeah, so yeah, it is good news for Lisa. It's been a long time coming, to be fair. She put the offer in 6 months ago, so it's taken 6 months between offer and picking the keys up.
Yeah,
It's been a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah.
Stupid, isn't it?
Tina, yes, we have a plug that turns if we do slow cooker, we can get her to turn it on as in when. Marie can do it from work.
Oh, really?
So if it needs 4 hours cooking, she'll turn it on 4 hours before.
Sorry.
Let me just show this. I think Paul's got Alexa. Whoops, Paul.
Sorry, Paul.
No, you're not.
Oh, you're not sorry, really.
I didn't do anything. Well, you that did it. It was you and him.
What, yeah, you're happy, aren't you?
So Keith's mother-in-law uses Alexa, and disabled 88 years old, and Keith can't stand it.
And Wurzels are playing in Northern Ireland.
Oh, good God. You know Paul's going to get you back for that somehow, don't you?
He's on.
He's all right.
He'll be fine.
Really?
He's more annoyed about being sat in dark, and that's down to constant.
I'll get a text message through to him with look at these cheap flights. Thanks for that.
That's it, is it?
No, not at all. So how are you, Paul? Have you got Daniel there with you tonight? Nice one, Shaz. Oh, Robbie's are on mute. You need them on mute when you're on these bloody
Did we have a
calls.
conversation about Wales when we were away? She does like Wales, doesn't she, Shaz?
Combine harvester.
Yeah, sure. Did she sing that? Oh,
You started singing it, didn't she? When you was there for the live.
Yeah.
Someone came after the brothel, wasn't it?
saying that went to brothel, yeah.
Yeah. I remember it well. I remember your face well.
Yeah,
Picture.
it was. Ali's on.
Hey, Ali, how you doing? Catch you later, Keith. Have a good one. We still need to get together and play around the golf when I get back. Hopefully the weather keeps out, but I'll drop you a line. We'll get around in sometime.
See you later, Keith.
Huh? So I'll see you later.
See you later, Keith.
I might have a bit of that tequila rose. Thanks.
Do you want a little shot glass? Or do you want
Just like the little glasses in, or
The pint glass, the little
pint
pint
glass.
one.
No, I don't want pint glass. You know the ones we have the that Bailey stuff in.
I thought you said you couldn't drink a lot of it. One of these be something up there.
Oh, that's true.
You want ice in it?
Madam, did you just call me?
You want ice in it?
Yeah, a little bit of ice. You having one as well?
Well, I tried it, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
I'll look bigger glasses.
You're going to just share mine?
I'll share it. mate.
Well, you've got half a Guinness there. We're not doing tequila ocean chasers, you know.
Just,
I am not carrying you back up to bed. No, you sleep down here. Came back from the brothel, sang Wurzels, what a night out. It really was, Pimmy. Honestly, it was the funniest thing I've seen for ages. Neil was like a rabbit caught in headlights. It was hilarious. You just ask Paul, ask Jacko. He was killing himself laughing. It was at the point when me and Shaz popped off to the toilets, and Jacko said to him, "What would you do, Neil, if they if one of them cooked you now?" And he said, "I'd hold your hand." That's it, and stare lovingly into your eyes. Yeah. Yes, I did say tequila, Lisa. I'm not having it's not a proper tequila, neat tequila. It's I don't know if you have it in America. Tequila Rose. So it's like a strawberry. You know, like Bailey's, that sort of thing. It's like a strawberry flavored tequila Bailey's type thing. You'll see in a minute. It looks like strawberry milkshake. There you go.
You were drinking this while I was at work, weren't you?
Strawberry milkshake, it looks like.
Wasn't you drinking? You was drinking that last week, weren't you?
We were drinking.
Espresso martini. Yeah?
You had the espresso martini, and I had chocolate orange. You know, from Aldi.
Oh yeah.
It was like their sort of like again like cream liqueur, little chocolate orange. It would be out. That was really nice. You could quite happily stick a straw in that and just sort of sip it. This, what do you think of this? I think it's nice, but I think if you had a few of these, you'd know about it. Not unpleasant, isn't it?
That's all right.
Oh. There you go. There you go.
Otherwise, Ali being at golf.
Yes, how's Matt, Ali? Have you been beating him at golf lately? I do hope so. You watch now. Matt's going to put a comment on because he'll be like a keyboard warrior. He was trying to comment before Ali does.
Waiting.
How's the job search going as well, Ali? Anything popped up yet for next year? Up this way? It'd be great to have another couple here, wouldn't it? Ali and Matt playing golf and stuff. In fact, Ali, you and Matt definitely need to come back up. Because remember when we played golf the day after the golf day? And I played pretty well. One, I've never played so well since then. And two, that was my best round in my life. So you are clearly a good omen for me. So you need to come back so I can play well again. I just can't cope with it being playing rubbish again.
You played well. Not the week before last.
Let me see my graph. It goes like that and up, and then it drops for 2 weeks again. Hi, Matt. It goes like this up and up and up and up, and then it drops for Oak Ridge, and it comes back up again.
Up again.
It's about the same as my last round, to be fair.
Yeah, but you was 40 odd points at Oak Ridge, weren't you? 42 points.
I got. Did I get?
I've a bit of a confession
43
as well. I have a bit of a confession about my 41 points.
See you later, Baz. Have a good one.
That were that at 95 or 85% of my handicap.
95, I think.
I should have had 2 more shots on the course, so it probably would have been more than 41.
It's disgraceful, isn't it?
So you'd probably been 44, 45 possibly. Well, depending on what holes.
I might, potentially I could have got another couple of shots of points.
Yeah,
so
and actually,
43 I would.
what makes mine worse is I think at Oak Ridge with my handicap, I think I've got 26 shots. So, did I get 26? I think it was 26 shots I got at Oak Ridge. But at our place today, we're playing a handicap because Rothy Gellers was 28. But then we got 5 extra shots because it was a mixed competition. And we were playing off the gents' stroke indexes and the gents' pars.
Yes.
So I actually got 33 shots and I still played like an absolute tool.
But the problem is as well, Colston, she was playing with 3 other ladies. And today's competition was off the yellow tees. Now they've fitted winter mats around Crookhill. And one of the ladies said, no, we're playing off mats today. And 3 of them daren't overrule her.
No, but to be fair, no, Christine said that she thought they were because she thought she'd seen something about it. Me and Ruth were like, well, I don't know.
But anyway,
I thought they'd seen it on the board.
basically, they played off the wrong tees for the first 3 holes.
Well, we didn't get penalised for it though, because it wasn't. We didn't shorten the course by 100 metres,
No.
100 yards. So, I know. So he's fine. He's had his jab, so his COVID was a sniffle. All right, okay. Not played golf in ages, but maybe tomorrow good. They're just talking about the next trip to Yorkshire and jobs up there. So what was the outcome, Ali? Is the jobs up there, or have you just not looked for a while, or are you still intending to move up north? I suppose is the question. We do need to come down your way, to be fair. We said we need to do a bit of a. I think saying next year we're not going to do too much abroad travel. We're going to do Ireland, and then we're going to come down your way. Do a bit down there. So play with Colton, play with Helen and Rich. Go and play with Ali and Matt, and then another time we'll sort of go down towards Portsmouth way. Portsmouth, Brighton area. Might be like a couple of long weekends, that though.
Don't Gary Hay live down by Portsmouth way?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, so we'll keep saying about going down to playing with him. And then Kev Sorrell, who didn't come to the golf days, who weren't very well this year, but he lives in Brighton. Lovely fella, really nice fella. So he's going to. I think he's coming to golf day this year anyway. How rude! How very rude, Matt.
And something, aren't they? Yeah, when you say we're not going abroad, it just depends on how cheap Jacko can get flights to.
Oh,
The United Arab Emirates, isn't it?
oh, that's put.
Oh, it's very nice.
What are you drinking now?
No.
Espresso martini.
Yeah. Well, it's only like ways.
Racking them up. Stearns into it, just good. Good, yes, Ali, the sooner the better.
The thing is, like Alice said, you've got to do it. You've got to get notice, haven't you? So it's very tricky, very much.
I suppose as well, if you
Like I say, it's got to be right move as well.
it's a bit right move,
You don't want to move just for the sake
but
of it.
also I suppose because you've got to give that much notice, it gives you time to kind of like sell your house and look for a new one. Because there's all that to think about as well, isn't there?
Mhm.
I mean, even in the current climate, you'll probably still get more for your money up here than you will down there, won't you?
It's one of them things, isn't it? Because whatever you want, house prices potentially could go down.
I think they've kind of plateaued now. House price.
Well,
I
the
think
same now.
they're starting to go down a little bit.
Enter the recession. It's going to be a bit.
They're struggling across the road, aren't they, to sell their house?
So what date's your trek?
So I fly on Friday the 11th, and I fly home on the 19th. But we actually head out to the desert on the Sunday the 13th.
I think Pimmy's update's done.
Oh, good.
Fine. That's what I'm guessing.
Yes, thanks, Lisa. Look, lovely to see you
Yeah,
again.
it is,
Not
yeah.
to see you, but obviously next time we need to see you,
Yeah.
have a proper chat. But yes, I will. So I'll send you lots of pictures over. So we're planning. Oh, for God's sake, Paul, stop it. Pimmy's coming in. So the plan is, Ali, I think last week in April and first week in May-ish. It depends on.
You were looking for Easter.
Initially, I said possibly Easter, but then I think it's going to be too busy, and prices might be sky high.
You looked at prices and everything.
I looked at prices for end of
Oh,
last week in April. Hey, Pimmy.
Finally,
Finally.
that was a long 5 minutes.
At least you didn't have Wurzels, did you?
Yeah. Thanks, Neil. Oh, thanks, Carlton, because the thing kept on saying no device found.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Alexa, fish tank light on.
Did you mean TV?
Close enough.
Did you mean TV?
No.
I didn't find a group or device named Fish Tank Light.
Brilliant.
Ugh.
Brilliant. You can have some right fun with Alexa and Google, can't you?
Aye.
Happy days, quite nice, actually.
What? There you are.
I'm going to sleep tonight. Give me a bottle. I didn't sleep very well last night, actually.
Pop it up.
Pop it up for me, yeah. Oh, look at him, bless. Oh.
He's not on my feet.
Is he?
Yeah, I can't get up and get a beer.
Oh, Turbo.
Alexa, get me a beer.
Bobo.
Right. Alexa, get me a beer.
No, she didn't hear it.
She just said to me, I wish I could, but I can't.
Really?
Alexa, get me a beer.
No,
No, no,
the light came on, but she didn't do anything.
no.
What would be really funny if Alexa had said, Marie. Don't yeah.
Just sit here.
Yeah. I had a very interesting conversation with my oncologist on Thursday. So I still have to have, because I have my monthly injections to stop any estrogen being produced.
Mhm.
It's the oncologist that has to approve that prescription every 6 months for the breast care clinic to administer it. So I have a 6 monthly telephone appointment with the oncologist. Now, he rang on Thursday, but it's been a lady that I've been dealing with up to and including last time, all throughout it all. So it's a new guy. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm chatting away to him. And he says, so you're on tamoxifen and this other drug. And I'm like, no, I'm on tamoxifen and Zoladex. No, so you've not been given this other thing. Whatever it was. I was like, what is it? It's basically because a lot of people, we just first think about estrogen, you think about hormones and mood swings and that. But you need it for like your bone joints, your hair, your skin, and some of your organs and stuff. So because there's none being produced, I'm at higher risk of getting like osteoporosis and like your bones breaking and stuff. So this other drug that he's on about is basically it can help to strengthen your bones. And I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. It's strange how I'm like 2 years down the line, I'm only just hearing about it now, of course. And he says, right, so you can either have a daily tablet, it's one option. The problem with the tablet, what did it say on the thing? You have to have it
Half an hour before
30 minutes before any food or drink in the morning, apart from water. You have to take it standing up with 200 mils or more of water. They stood up for at least an hour for it to digest properly. I'm like, what? The other option is I can have a 6 monthly IV of this stuff, but I was like, I'll have the IV, thank you very much. So he sent me the information today. He's going to speak to me again in January to set that up. I've got to go and have a DEXA bone scan again, which just measures the density of the bones, see if it's reduced over the last 2 years. There's Zoladex injections, which initially I was told was 2 years, and she's put me on the 3-year plan. He said, no, it's a 5-year plan. I was like, right, okay. But
Can't trust women to do anything, can you?
you generally can't, honestly.
Takes a man to sort it all out.
But what I said to him was, because I said, if I stop these injections, can the estrogen start being produced again? Oh, hey, Toby. And he said, it could do, yes. I was like, okay, so what do we do at that point then? And he said, well, we can sort of evaluate it at that point. And I said, would there be the possibility to actually have the ovaries removed? Because obviously, if the cancer's estrogen receptive, I would quite happily not have any estrogen be produced ever again to reduce the risk of it coming back. And he said it depends, because you need estrogen for certain things. They'd have to look at the risk of what would happen if I had them removed and what would happen if I left them in and then this fired up again. So it's all about risk assessment. And I'm like, it's a no-brainer for me, just get rid of the chuff. So down the line, that could be a longer term surgery to get rid. Is that another dog?
For me?
Is that a dog?
Uh-huh.
Was it a bulldog?
The Shih Tzu. It's his mother-in-law's dog.
Oh,
It's in the crate. That is a Shih Tzu.
Yeah. Zoo with no animals.
there you are.
No, the mother-in-law had her knee operation on Tuesday.
You didn't she? Yeah.
We've got the monster here for 2 weeks.
How is she?
Well, she's home. And Gail's now staying down there for 3 nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She still hasn't got great mobility from it, but
Oh, good.
she's home anyway and it's done. Finally, after 5 years.
Exactly. Better late than never.
All thanks to somebody putting her to the bottom of the list. Sure.
Yeah.
So with Teddy and Toby at the moment.
So does Toby get on with what's the Shih Tzu called?
Teddy.
Teddy.
Yeah.
Toby, do they get on?
Oh, aye.
That's all right.
But the sister-in-law's 2 dogs don't like Teddy.
No, don't they?
That's why we have him.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Twice the amount of crap to clean up now for a while then.
No, because he won't poo outside. He won't poo in the garden. You have to take him for a walk.
No.
Well, clean it up.
So you can't open the door and let him go, but you have to take a walk every 2 or 3 hours.
Wow. Mind you, when we're having all work done at the house, because we couldn't take them out in the garden, we had to take these out to walk every few hours to make them do the business. And after the work had all been finished, they wouldn't go outside for a while.
Mm.
So it took a good few weeks for them to get back into the routine of going in the garden.
Yeah, I know. We saw the video.
Oh, you did, didn't you? And the photo. What did you see the photograph as well when I was laying in the garden?
When you're doing a video of doing the putting and stuff like that, and he was turning one out on the grass. But that was that water, wasn't it? Was it that water?
That was that water, yeah. That was that water. But the one where I was laid on the garden furniture, and I looked at the photo, I was like, "What's that?" And it was Luna in the background looking at me, squatting, having
Yeah,
a dog.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
You thought she was just posing?
Yeah. Yeah, she was doing something. Yeah.
Start to pull like that.
But it's supposed to give me eye contact, she should do it. Like, seriously, come on, let's look away. Why do dogs have to do that? Give you proper eye contact.
It's like an embarrassing look as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, these are quite proud of it. It's like just wipe his arm, do the old moonwalk on the floor.
No, he does. What after?
No, just generally.
Well, he does the pulls. He's like he's about to do. He's doing wheel spins. He's like his legs are going and not going anywhere.
Pulls himself around the room on his arse.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. That's worms, isn't it? That's a sign of worms.
Yeah, anal glands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, no, but she's done it for a while, but she used to always do it. That was her telling her she needs to go out for a poo. But now she just does it for shits and giggles, I think. But she's doing it. She's like, she drags herself around the carpet and she looks at you like, looking really proud of herself when she's doing it, little swine. But she's going to the vets on Monday to see if they need cleaning. Poor
Well, he's
Looney.
being-
I've been prodded all over.
He's being done on the 15th.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
2 weeks of nightmare.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It's his walks he's going to miss out on. Though, like not walks, but he's sort of off the lead and he goes running about with a woman up the road, her dog, and that's what he's going to miss.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the glands ball, so she's gonna go and get him cleaned out. But I need to start. Well, I've started giving him shredded wheat again because that's supposed to help. Yeah. Just need to get back into the route again, innit? So,
Packed for your trip.
no.
Oh, it's a very last minute.
I am a very. I used
She
to.
used to be so organised.
I used to pack like 3
spreadsheets.
weeks in advance with spreadsheets and everything to tick off what I'd got in the bag. But now, but then I ended up unpacking it and repacking it anyway, just because I used to forget. So now I just kind of like do it the day before. But what I have got though, Ali, on our spare beds, is I've got the duffel bag, me rucksack. I've just sorted out tonight all my little bags of sweets for each day. So I've got 6 bags of them. I've got all my toiletries in a toiletry bag. I've got all my medically stuff that Mum's got for me in like a little first aid bag. So they're organised now. I've got clothes on the bed, my skirts, my t-shirts, my fleeces, like my gaiters. I've got a load of equipment on the bed. I just need to kind of like put it in.
Breaking news going.
Hang on. Just need to put it into the bag in a packed, organised way.
Singer Alan Carter, brother of, I remember Nick Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's at 34.
Has he really?
Yeah, breaking news.
He was in a band and all, weren't he?
I'm gonna go with this.
Sure, Aaron Carter were in a band.
Alexa, play Aaron Carter.
No, I haven't, Matt.
Never heard of any of his songs.
Alexa,
I should
Stop.
do that, shouldn't I? We have got a tick list though, Matt, from the Charity Challenge people. They did send us a as part of the original package. You've got like a list with like a little ticky box thing next to it of like the standard kit list. So I have been down there and ticked things off as I've bought them and then just throw them into the spare room. So I know it's all in there. I just need to organise it into a bag properly. Well, I've started. But again, I don't want to do it too. If I do it now, I'll get to Wednesday or Thursday morning. I'll be like, did I pack this? Did I pack that?
you have to pay for excess baggage.
I think I'm going to have to pay for excess baggage just for my sweets. But there's some stuff that's going to go in his backpack. What we've got to pack in the day stack, the rucksack, that's going as a hand luggage. And the rest of it goes in like a duffel bag. That we can't take suitcases. It's got to be because it obviously gets thrown around on and off the trucks and stuff in between camp. So in the rucksack on the plane, we've got to take our sleeping bag, which I've got mine's in a stuff sack. So when you pull the straps down really tight, it does get to quite a small ball. We've got to put that in my rucksack. You've got to put a day's worth of trekking clothes. It's just in case your luggage goes missing. So at least you've got something to kind of like get going with. But so I'll probably put my market clothes in the bag as well. It's quite a big rucksack. It's about that big, so we can probably fit a decent amount in it. And the rest of it will just go in the thingy.
I did that stuff got all them cooling towels for golf. You did get them.
I have got a cooling towel upstairs, haven't I? But you need to keep it wet. That's the problem. What I've got is like because obviously you can't take a towel and stuff out there, but we've got them. I've got microfiber. They're like microfiber. They are microfiber towels. I've got like a big one, but it rolls up quite small into like a little compartment. So I've got a big one of them. I've got a small one of them. Nappy sacks when you take a poop in the desert and you got to put your not the poop in the bag, but your wipes and stuff. I've got myself a little trowel. Huh?
Easy to pick up.
It would be easier when you've got a dog. It's easy. You just,
Yeah, so
but I've got a little shovel, a little plastic trowel thing, shovel, so I can, if I do need to do that when I'm out walking, I can dig a little hole and I can bury it.
put a stand fall back in, wouldn't it?
No, not for dig a big enough hole. Make sure my poop holds onto me so I don't fall in it.
Well, you're gonna dig it down to your sort of like your edge level with the ground.
Yeah. The thing is, they said, for wild weeds, I'm quite happy with wild poops. If you go like, if you're walking out and you see a tree, you think, actually, I need to go. And you go behind and just take a dump and leave it, which is that's what they say to do. To be fair, but I'm like, I'm not comfortable in case the group after me, somebody there goes, you know what, I need to go for a dump, or someone's done that in front of you, and you go behind the same tree and you find a lump of human poop. No. I'm taking my shovel and I'm going to bury it. I'll bring it, put the tissue and whatever in it.
You might not have the energy to do that because of the trek.
The amount of sweets I've got, I'll be buzzing. Got loads of sweets each day.
Mm.
I've got myself some ear thingies. So that nothing can crawl into my ears at night, and I hope I can get a decent night's sleep.
Yeah, you don't want those little spider things going in there, do you? 'Cause
Mhm.
they got to. Oh, I seen that, but they got to get them out.
With tweezers and all, and you see them falling out.
And
Oh,
they're enticing it with like bits of meat and stuff like that.
No thanks.
Yeah,
I've
you can hear it.
got goggles. Got
All
massive
right.
pair of goggles just in case we get caught in a sandstorm, so you can put your goggles on. Because if that happens, they have to rinse your eyes out with water. You have to sort of lay back, and then the doctor that comes out with has to rinse your eyes out. I'm not. No, I can't do that.
Well, not with eyes. Oh, I can't even imagine putting like contact lenses in.
I don't mind touching my eyes, but I don't like the idea of
No.
having sand in my eyes. I have to have it washed out because it'd be like gritty and anything. So I've got my goggles. I've got some sunglasses that my brother gave me that have got like on the side. They've got like almost like a little leather thing that clips onto the glasses. But it's like what would you call them?
Oh, the things that goes on the side, like blinkers.
Yeah, like blinkers on the side of the glass.
Yeah.
These sunglasses because he does outdoor pursuits and they're good for like all that kind of stuff.
That's what the kids used to wear back in the sort of 70s and 80s, wasn't it?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, you used to have little round sunglasses with little leather bits on the side.
Yeah, that's what they are. These are. So he's given me them, which is all right.
I'll be
But
more worried about sand getting in other places, like going to toilet when you go to toilet and stuff like that. Because
Well,
I'd
you-
imagine that the chafing on that would be quite horrendous.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Link me up.
Link you up. I'm gonna make that way.
By the way, for me, have you been golfing?
nope.
No.
Nope. It's 4 weeks now.
Oh, man.
Really?
I'm hoping to get to the range tomorrow for an hour. But it's been flat out everywhere, and now with the mother-in-law off the road, so
The big metal bit at the end is not the bit you hold the other end, where the long metal.
the rubber grippy end, that's the hand.
Yeah, it's that way round.
I'll put the ball down on the tee on top of the ball.
Yeah, that'll work. Probably a bear.
We will. But no, I'm hoping to go to the range tomorrow for an hour while young lads at the gym.
What's the weather been like?
It's been shade up to today. Today has been a decent day, funny enough, outside. But a bit of a storm blew through on Wednesday night. But other than that, it's just been raining heavily. Our court has been closed a couple of days this week as well.
Wow.
And it's not very often they close. So,
Trouble is with the dry weather, I suppose that we've had. I suppose it's just really hard for it to drain off.
yeah, it's taking longer for it to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, is Betty hoping to get signed on this time?
Is he waiting, Corinne? Is that Mr. Ross?
Is
Patrick.
it's windy where Robbie is. Some shingle tabs coming off his roof. Oh no! Go back up.
Sorry, mate. Right then. Hey. Right. Come on up here. Up here.
Hello?
I've got second no picture.
No picture? Oh, for goodness sake. 1 second. Hold on here. Stop laughing. Hello?
Yes.
What's happening?
Look at you getting all smartened up for a Saturday Night Live.
Well, Gillian, what's on next?
What did he say?
What's on next, Gillian?
Oh, well, tonight on the UTV. It's not fair. I have to dress up like Donald Trump to go to work.
Donald was your mate.
Yes?
They're
Well, how are you?
not too bad at all. Sibby's a bit iffy if he's not chewing a sweetie, but he's not too bad with fireworks. She's not bothered at all. And Pat shouldn't too bothered either, is he now?
No, he's just he's here now. Patch.
Not bothered at all. He's like, sod off, will you? Leave me alone. What's
dear.
Toby like with fireworks?
Barks at them out in the back garden like he did last weekend.
Uh,
When he's in the house, he's not bothered.
It's like his dad's mad.
what's Mabel like and Ted? Is it Ted?
Eddie?
Like, Ali and Matt have got what dogs are they now? Border Terriers, I think they are. They're Border Terriers. They are Border Terriers, aren't they?
Alice's Julian was the best.
I think they're called Ted and Mabel. Julian was the best on UTV. Who's Julian?
He was the continuity fella between the programs on UTV here, and he dressed up like McVeigh.
Ah,
Next, he always done something funny about Carney's.
Roger, mate.
So
Now on the UTV.
I know, but did you hear? Typical Belfast mad type thing.
But he's a man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just his career's a row of pink tents.
yeah. His boyfriend sure works in Europa.
He's the general manager or something, isn't he?
Big boss in Europa.
Yeah. Is he not in the Grand Central now?
I'm not sure it's the same.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So we've been playing golf.
yes, today.
Some of us have.
Did someone win?
Somebody might have won.
What was it? The Deaf and Dumb Institute Day Out or something?
What was that, Wayne? Sorry.
Was it the Blind Institute foursomes or something?
Today?
No, I played really well today, and when
Yeah,
I
good.
played badly, I had good luck.
Good lad. Good lad. That's what you want. It's a nice feeling when you win, isn't it, Penny? Not that you would know. I would know, like, you know.
Thanks. Well, I have to play first. No, it's been 4
Yeah,
weeks.
that's true.
How's
That is
the
true.
driver going, Wayne?
What's that?
How's the driver going?
Oh, top notch. Top notch. It's different when you get fitted. So it is, but it's well worth the money. 209 quid. It's an absolute cracking club. Quality, like pure quality.
Kev. So Kent's gutted because they've restricted his internet at work. You can't watch the live.
That's because he's watching too many wank films. That's why.
Oh dear. Bless him. Hi Kent. How are you doing?
So what did you shoot today then, Trig? With 2 Gs?
I got 41 points with 2 blocks.
With 2 blobs? Holy crap! You'll be getting
Well, hopefully,
sliced.
I broke 100 today as well, so that's
Good.
That's
Good. Was the Stevie Wonder Open?
He was the one doing the scorecard.
That's it.
I think mine
Do you know,
mine was a Stevie Wonder
He
Brothers
comes
baby.
here, he drinks all my beer. It's Staten Island, look. Hoping full well by the time July comes and I forgot.
Well, you will.
Yeah, I will go back.
No, congratulations. Fair play to you. Fair play.
Yeah.
Don't forget by tomorrow.
Yeah, what?
You have to.
Oh,
That's good. It's good you broke 100. That's a start.
what did they get 2 parts today, did they? 2 parts and a birdie today.
Yeah.
Big
When
birdie.
you play, when you get as many shots as me and you get a birdie, you should see the look on the faces of other things when they're working out what points I've got.
You get an extra cut if you get a birdie, by the way. That's an exceptional
Hopefully.
cut.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well done. You get a big trophy and all.
No, it's only club comp.
You
innit?
won £15.
I won 15 quid, so I don't need to top up for a few weeks.
Well, put that away to July and get the beer then.
Wait, I get the fucking beers in when you're here anyway.
What you do, keep the 15
Then
quid to put it on
I show
Liz's
to
account.
then I show to the shop and buy your Rizzlers.
Yes, you did. Must admit, you did.
Just put it on Liz's account now.
Yeah, I will do.
Oh,
yeah.
aye, big Lizzie. Oh, what a girl, eh?
You're real,
I
Liz.
was, she went in for a piss on the 8th. I couldn't believe it. I looked at that. On. Is she going for a piss? Really, like? Classy
That's-
bird.
I had to move the tree for her.
I know. How did she use a dock leaf or something? Or
I think she left it dry.
Stamps her feet, Wayne.
I think her flops are that low. She probably rubs it along the grass.
Oh,
Be like a brush at a car wash.
By the way, Corinne, how many rounds of that Winter League is there?
8.
8. Right.
Nah, it's good fun. How did Corinne shoot?
21, shit.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah,
that's golf.
You didn't come last.
I didn't
No.
come last now.
That's it. You don't want to come last.
That was a
So you
bonus.
did-
Brucey bonus.
Yep.
So I must have been drinking all the lemonade with all the bitterness towards me. I'm not bitter at all towards Neil's goal.
You weren't.
Not at all. I'm just bitter about him going on about it all fucking time.
Have you been having lessons?
Not for a while,
For a
not for a
while,
few
okay,
months.
It was just one of them days, I think, today.
Things just kind of clicked,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yeah.
It's a tight enough course to go around if you're off at all, like you're.
Yeah, it's not
Stuff.
easy. Not easy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had a bit of good luck as well today.
Is it wet?
It were a bit.
It was a bit boggy, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
weren't as bad as it has been sometimes.
Yeah.
I think if I'd been playing to be full handicap, because they cut it,
It would've-
I would have done the worst score today.
Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's always nice to hear somebody winning, you know. It's not the usual tribe that wins all the time.
Mm.
No high handicappers like Pimmy.
what the hell?
You're too quiet. What are you doing?
Watching TV.
What are you watching? Dance? What do you call that? Strictly Come Dancing? No doubt.
No, Expendables.
Expendables?
Yep.
The cartoon?
No, it's the love movie.
Oh, right. Okay. Fantastic viewing, as you say.
Expendables, is that one with all the other stars in?
They're all in
Yeah,
there.
Dolph Lundgren and
Big,
Jet Li and all that.
yeah.
Mm.
It's only semi that. That's not long ago.
Was it?
It's stunning. That's 4 bedrooms. Beautiful.
Oh, tubs.
315,000.
Well, catch up coin.
Yeah, we actually pay a really good price at our place, didn't we? Don't we?
Yeah.
£15. So it's £2 to enter a competition, and of that £2, £1.50 goes towards the prize pot. So depending on how many people enter, there's like a matrix as to whether there's 2 places, 3 places, or 1 division, 2 division, 3 divisions. So it's a generous prize pot, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I was a little bit worried, weren't I, Corin?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure whether I put the date on my card and whether I'd get disqualified.
I think 21 people entered today.
You know what I mean? I know I altered my card and made sure I got things on there.
Yeah.
but
You'd
No,
check,
there's-
wouldn't you, if you got disqualified for it the wrong date?
I would have been absolutely.
21 people entered. First place got a £15 pound odd.
Yeah.
Second place got a £10 odd, and third place got a £5 odd. So
Very nice.
quite a generous
It's not bad, is it?
prize giving, isn't it?
Was this men's and ladies together, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, happy days.
But this is why I prefer playing the gents comps, because at least if I did have a good round, there's more chance of me winning more. Because with the ladies,
Yeah.
because
that foreplay.
If we get 3 people, 4 people play, the prize pot's £6. You get one winner of £6.
Well,
Crap.
suppose.
Crap.
What about your places? How much do you pay for comps at your place, Wayne?
Well, it's normally, I think it's normally £4 or £3 plus £2 for Jews competition.
Yeah.
But we get like vouchers. I think I got about 60 quid or something this year, didn't I, for coming first, Penny, and got like 40 for coming second. But there's quite a lot out there. Our competitions on a Saturday, so it's quite a high entrance, so the prizes are a wee bit higher.
Yeah, ours is £5 for the comp and two for twos.
Twos, yeah. But it's good fun, and if you play crap, you play crap, but that's just the way it is, But I think we'll be moving next year anyway, because they're putting prices up on our place and everything. So
Are they?
I was going to price people out of golf. It's crazy, if we move to where we're going to save like £400 a year, So
what's the membership?
I don't know
then?
Is it 1,200, Pimmy? Is it
1,300 for this year, but
13? Yeah,
for this year, but next year it's going to be near 1,600.
that's too much for us, isn't it, Pimmy? That's just
And considering the one we're looking at, half that.
800. Yeah.
Really?
No, all right. It's
Yeah.
still 2 courses. The week course is only a par 3. That's a full.
But that wee par 3 course is one of the best in Ireland.
Yep.
So it is, yeah.
But
It's
there's
very
still
good.
2 courses then.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Still 2 courses, a par 3 and a.
Par 3 and a full
Yeah.
18. Both of them are full 18s.
Yeah. But the wee par 3 course is really one of the best in Ireland. It's fantastic. But the big course is good too. Yeah, it is a good track, isn't it, Pimmy?
Yeah, they've done a bit of work on it. In the past
Yeah.
years, because they've changed
And
the front and the back
Yeah.
nine now.
yeah, and it's never closed either, is it?
Not very
Never
often.
closed. But you look at the Ava, they've closed the Ava 4 times.
Yeah,
Past
twice
week
a
there.
week.
But why? I don't know. Because the Ava never closes, even in the winter in December. Always open, it's always dry, but they've closed it for some reason 4 times in 2 weeks. I don't know. I think we're getting ripped off, to be honest. But hey, that's just me and the club don't really mix sometimes, do we?
5 hours.
If you leave the club, Wayne, are you going to try and leave where you're not suspended?
That's what I've already asked them. That's the end of previous history at the new course.
You're supposed to go to a golf club and join committees. I normally just stand in front of them.
Yeah. Did you see the hidden gems in Scotland this week with golf mates?
Yeah.
Didn't they spend that 100,000 on that piece of land and put a course there?
Stunning.
That was absolutely beautiful, weren't it? That's something she'd do. If she got money, she'd buy a piece of land and try and get a golf course around it. But
Yeah.
that stroke index 2, that 97-yard par 3,
Up through the week gap,
Like that, yeah.
which
You've got
source
the
of
marker.
the green.
and then another one with a big rock in the middle that you have to go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I would do as well.
Well,
What-
she's
what-
out.
What did you say? It cost £8?
15 quid, was it not?
Is it 15 quid or 8 quid?
15 quid.
15 quid for a ride.
Can't knock it, can you really?
You probably pay 20 quid for a day ticket though, don't you? Something like that. It'll be.
Well, I suppose if you're on a tour or something and you've a group of guys there, you want a bit of crack. I suppose that's, you don't play any serious golf. I suppose it'd be a good track to go to.
I think that's what Liam said. If you can fit them in on your your
Yeah.
down days and what have you. But it's
Yeah,
like, it certainly looked an experience, didn't it, playing that one?
Yeah. Well, it's a nice part of the world to go and play golf in, but I mean, our golf courses are just as good, but that's me just being biased towards Jocklar. But
Well, hopefully
we
we'll
have just
find
as,
Yeah.
Eh?
Find out next year.
Well,
Oh,
I've
yes.
one course already for you, besides our own.
Hey, where?
Hilton.
What have you done? What have you done? Hilton?
Take them to the Hilton.
Ah, it's a great course. It's smashing. Where else? Who have I got contacts with? I haven't upset. Let me see.
It's a short list. Hold on to the first class stamp and have their own names on the back of it.
We'll have to take it. What about Carnally? I mean,
Could be one, yeah.
yeah, it's
You know
nice.
anybody
It's
there?
oh no, I left there in good terms. But
Are you
it's
sure?
quite scenic. Yeah, positive. I played all the junior golf there, you see, as well. I was a junior there. But
Well,
Whereas
tell me where we might be going, and I'll see if I can get some free tea times.
Yeah, we'll sit down next couple of weeks and
yeah.
sort
Well,
it out.
we've got Ricky, my best mate's a pro at knock. We'll have to do knock.
Yeah.
Because we can get it. I'll sort that out. And I mean, if there's any course, you know, we just have a think. The Hilton's a brilliant course to play.
So,
There's loads of options.
Ali's just said,
What, the Faldo course or the Castle's Game?
Oh, it's nice down there. Yeah.
can you stay
That
there?
could be a week.
Yeah, there's a
You
hotel.
can't stay there, but yeah, there's loads of nice wee B&Bs just about as well, you know, that are nice. They're cheap enough too. The wee B&Bs like St. Enniskillen or Arbenstown or somewhere like that. Where else could we go?
Well, the Premier Inn at Bangor's cheap as chips.
Oh yeah.
I think for
Sure,
4 nights.
Bangor, but in Bangor it's cheaper, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about 200 and
She doesn't understand that.
I
No.
did. I'm just
Bangor, Bangor,
Banger.
Bangor. It's OR, not ER.
I'm from Yorkshire, all right.
But they've got nice power showers in it.
Car share.
We got a park alley
Power
too.
shower. Power
Yeah.
showers and power caddies.
Got potatoes in the kitchen.
My power caddy shit itself. That'd be a new one.
I think I priced up for 4 nights in that Premier Inn. It's about 260 odd quid, I think.
That's very good, actually.
And it's in a nice, it's a decent wee area where it is. The police station's
Yeah.
right beside it.
Oh, good.
Nice pubs as well.
Outside there. We'll have a look at that.
That's if you can get a room for the immigrants. They're all in it.
Oh, the immigrants are down in the Marine Court, sure.
Yeah, I know. That's a dump.
That's a dump now.
We'll sort out loads of places, I think.
Resorts. I'm having a look at the resorts, Ali. Oh, it looks nice. It looks expensive.
The Loch Garden, yeah. Stayed on
Very
it.
expensive.
Glad it didn't pay for it. Is that for the room or the chalet?
For a lodge,
That's what we stayed in.
£609 for 3 nights. Are you kidding me?
Thankfully, I never paid that. Mhm.
No, Pimmy was charged for breaking the bed in the Hilton on his anniversary there again.
Okay, drama.
Damage to the king size bed.
The two of the bed, king size beds. No.
You'd get charged for speeding that night anyway, didn't you? Oh dear, Pimmy.
Oh, no.
You going to drive range tomorrow, Pimmy?
I'm going to see what the weather's like, or I might go down and see Phil. Get on hard down there.
I
Still haven't swung a club in 4 weeks.
was going to think that between us, we could probably use Philip a wee bit more this winter.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
See, Groomsport have got Trackman now.
Yeah.
Not bad. Maybe there the other week. You only pay for the ball.
Blackwood. Do you?
Yeah.
Blackwood have got new balls in as well, and have dropped their prices down £1 or something. They've got brand new golf range balls and everything in. So
They always do that. They always keep them up to date, or at least
yeah,
you're not hitting shit, busted range balls all the time.
and range your clubs as well. Your club face is terrible.
Yeah.
With the old ones that really used to scrape up your driver, like. But no, these ones are good. I was down the other day. They're very, very good.
I seen a video of
Yeah,
Jordan
really good.
Hugh there the other night. He was at Blackwood and hitting the ball.
Hey,
Jordan's wee fella, Hugh.
who was?
Jordan. You know, from the golf spot.
Oh yeah.
This wee fella, he was videoing him hitting the ball and he was hitting
Jordan
it.
from the. Yeah.
Boy, the wee fella's fairly hitting
He's
it.
on Twitter, isn't
Aye. The wee fella's fairly hitting it now.
he? I think he'll be a golfer now.
Oh, aye.
Jordan's a great golfer. Yeah,
I think
I
somebody.
remember Jordan bringing him into the golf spot when I was getting the irons fitted and stuff. You know, he's always been
He's a
around
good
golf.
friend
So
West.
I think he.
All that goes, did
He's a great Vince Phillips.
Gone crackly.
Yeah, Wayne. You're a great ventriloquist. Ventriloquist.
I was talking, you can't see his lips moving there. Yeah.
Oh, you frozen?
Your picture's frozen, but we can still hear you.
Just about.
We could have a nice cozy pod cabin there.
Is he gonna sleep?
Cute, isn't it? That's not a bad price. £280.
What's that for a night? Or?
No, for 4 nights.
Oh, right.
That's cute.
Ugh.
Luxury there, is it?
We don't have luxury, do we?
So neat. How far's Omar away from you then?
Right. R45, 2 hours drive.
What?
R45.
An hour and 45?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of a trek.
So,
And it's going about 2 hours from here.
Oh, right, okay.
so
See you later, Tina. Enjoy golf. Lots of love. Mwah.
Bye, Tina.
sunshine over there. Has that all that rain dried up?
Hopefully it has.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to. We think we need to firm dates up. We're going to come over to Ireland first before we start looking anyway. Oh,
Imagine living in Australia with all that rain and all that, where all those creepy crawlers got to go. Oh, they will be
Cheers,
coming
Sarah.
through your windows. Any little, oh my God. Christ.
What, 2 of them?
Oh,
yeah. You're horrible, both of you. You're horrible.
The
See?
ladybugs
People.
I've been more worried about.
What?
The ladybugs I've been more worried about.
Oh, I like ladybugs.
Now, have you seen the size of them out there, though?
Fine, they can be my little friends.
Nah.
They take on the camel spiders.
Yeah. You'll be their little friend.
Don't. You're horrible.
They're not that big, though, camel spiders. You didn't watch that video then.
No.
They're not that big. And the bloke was getting them to bite him, but it took a hell of a lot for them to bite him. He was like really winding them up. And then they just ripped his arm off, basically, and he he'd had it. But he was all right. It took a long time to get to that point.
Sorry, they had another arm.
Julie knows it.
But yeah, it's all right.
I've got a trekking pole. I'll just whack it with a trekking pole. That's my plan.
Oh,
Mean, all of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna look at something.
What do you look at?
We'll play golf next week.
What on Saturday?
He's booking himself in.
How's your
I think it's what mistake.
your COVID?
Yeah.
You're going to play golf straight after you've had your COVID jab?
Yeah, all right.
It's the day after his struggle.
Yeah.
I won't be here, so I don't know. Don't care.
Yeah,
No,
I think I got mine on this.
love you.
I've got mine on Monday.
Actually, Stuart's jumped on with him this week.
You could have gone anyway. Go with Mark Fretwell. Mark Galloway's all right. Oh yeah, don't go with Mark's friend. No, don't do that.
Can't because Peter Robinson's on there as well.
It's at least
Right,
top
right,
there.
right. Who's John Orley? Yeah, that's
With oh, you've seen him. You know Mark, didn't you? Anyway.
Yeah.
Go on, do it. Do it.
So, is there any part of the trek you're not looking forward to, or are you
Yeah.
actually looking forward to?
In all honesty, the worst bit is going to be the flights, as in the landing side of it. Because I'm getting better, aren't I? But
she needs me there.
I'm not a great.
She just like to hold my hand when we're landing.
I don't hold your hand. I squeeze your knee. I don't like landing. You know when you hit, as soon as you hit the floor, I'm just like, what the fucking brakes on? Stop! I go because something for me, just going a bit too fast when they hit the floor.
Yeah,
I always think we're going to die.
I better not send you that video that I had the other day. Then it was they were all there. It was in quite a bad storm, and they were all there clapping. And then they was like looking at the window, and it was still going quite fast. And it was like, "Are we going to stop?" And they didn't.
Oh, yeah, I don't want that. That's the bit I don't like. That's probably the bit I'm least looking forward to.
But they say you got more chance of being killed crossing the road than you have in a plane, haven't you? And stuff
Yeah,
like
more
that.
chance of being hit by a bus, apparently.
Yeah, you got more chance of being hit by a plane.
Hey, Robbie's ordered a trophy for the Vegas trip. Nice one,
The
Robbie.
Vegas Cup.
Yeah, the Vegas Cup.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't think there's any bit that I'm on the actual thing I'm not looking forward to.
I think you're looking forward to the whole experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, see you later, Ali. I don't see why you should clean mats, but you know, I will send lots of pictures. See you later.
You get to meet some like famous people. You get to meet other people and this
They get to
raising
meet
money.
me as
and-
well.
Yeah, exactly. So, do you think they'd go, "Oh, you're that Corinne off of that? You're a golfing princess. You think you're gonna do all that?"
Exactly. It'd be nice to kind of like, you know, chat to, because of the people that's going, there's a few that are doing it because they know people that have had breast cancer.
Yeah.
There's people that have had it and recovered from it. But of those people that have had it, but I think majority of the people that I've spoken to so far, they've had it's not the estrogen one, it's not the same one as me. They've had like the Herceptin one, which is a bit more aggressive. And like they've all had to have chemo and stuff like that. So there's not many that are in the same boat as me. There's also a couple of people that have had full mastectomies like me and not bothered having reconstruction. I think there's about 3 or 4 of us. And there's also people, there's a few on there, I think, that have still got breast cancer. There's some that still got breast cancer and having treatment, and there's some that have actually got terminal breast cancer, as in they're not physically dying of it yet, but there's no cure for it. They're having treatment to keep them alive, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So there's a wide range of groups of people that are doing it for different reasons. So it'd just be nice to kind of like, you know, get to chat to people and see, because you might best pick up a few tips, you know, like dealing with things like hot flushes or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's just nice. It'd be like a mass group therapy session, I think.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
use it, can't you? You're knocking that one off.
But no, it'd be nice, and it'd be nice to kind of like sit around the campfires at night and, you know, chatting and singing and just being generally
Oh, yeah.
So how many's going?
100.
So that's 100 new followers.
I should be telling them all.
We met one.
We met,
two last
Met
week.
two last week because when we went to races last week, the horse racing, we got one free badge and we had to pay for one badge. Or that was the plan. And so it's a Weatherby. I knew because a guy called John Joe, who's quite high up, is a chief executive.
You thought no, you said he works at Weatherby races.
I said he does something quite
Yeah,
important there. I don't know what it was, but he's
Then yeah,
he's clerk of the course and he's chief executive up there. He's doing the trek.
his family run Ripon.
Oh,
Patrick.
bless him.
He's
Oh,
looking at him, his dog.
Is he?
You see him on the telly.
Just,
So he's doing the trek and his wife's doing the trek. And she's the one that had breast cancer last year. So he's obviously doing it for her. I mean, they've raised like 70 grand between them. But it's also like through the racing syndicates and stuff.
well, the
Racing
they've got, like,
fraternity.
quite a good contact.
Yeah, so we met. I messaged her. I said, "Oh, our horse is running at Weatherby on Saturday. Are you going to be about? So we're coming up. So we'll come and say hello." Anyway, he said, "Oh," she said, "Oh, don't pay for your second badge. John Joe will put one at the side for you." So we got effectively 2 free badges, didn't we?
Yeah,
And we sat and had a chat with her for about 20 minutes, half
Yeah.
hour.
probably a bit more.
A bit more. We didn't see. We saw a fleeting glance of him, didn't we? Because he was working.
They were running course, weren't they?
Yeah, but it was nice to see her. So she's the second person I've met now. Because there's a girl that lives near Beverley, not far from us.
Beverly's a place, not another woman.
She's actually
Sorry.
she's right up my street. She's called Aoife, and she's from
not saying.
she's from Tipperary.
Which is a long way.
She says I fully expect a lot of yeah. So I met her a couple of months ago, and she's right on my street. It's like listening to Father Ted. Everything's back.
Yeah, crazies.
Oh, she's brilliant. Love her. So we're
Obviously, check you out.
I'll check in a minute, Robbie. Hang on. So we've
Big
because
fan
I've
of
got the hotel
Daniel
room.
O'Donnell.
Huh?
She's probably a big fan of Daniel O'Donnell, is that?
Probably.
That's gonna go.
So because I've got the hotel room Thursday night, I messaged her and said, "Oh, work have paid for my hotel room for the night. Are you stopping on Thursday night? 'Cause if you are, I've got a twin. If you want to jump in with me." She says, "Oh yeah, brilliant." So we're roomies on on Thursday night at the hotel. I think we're roomies for the week as well.
Yeah, so do it. Said well, it's Craig.
Oh, Craig's in the room. Hi, Craig. How you doing?
That to kill him also is going down well, isn't it?
So
Not a lot, not a lot.
so I've met 2 people,
3
3
people.
people,
John Joe.
which is quite nice. And I meant to ask you. Apparently, we've got a main WhatsApp group for the Sahara, and then because we're in 4 teams, we've got splinter WhatsApp groups for the team. So I've got one for our team, and Sean put in it that one of her family members has set up a WhatsApp group for family members for updates. I'm guessing you don't want to be in it.
Do I fuck?
Well, I didn't think you would.
You
No,
can mute them, Neil. So the messages will still come through, but you won't hear about them.
To be fair, I did say it's a great idea, but I don't think my husband really gives a shit. And about 3 or 4 others said, "Yeah, it's a great idea, but mine don't either."
The only thing I'm interested in going is your flight time home. So I'm on time to picking you up. That's all.
No, that's so you can get the house tidy before you go and get her.
I'm leaving my
Do
list.
you know what? She actually said to me tonight, when I go away, I've got a list of jobs for you to do.
You've got no dogs here to look after. You've got every evening and the weekends to do stuff to try
Neil,
to do
what time are we booked in at Crookhill on the Monday?
7:30.
It's okay. It's okay.
It'd be great to.
It's okay.
Can't have plenty groups. I'm not in the Middle East. No, I was in the Middle East, but I'm not anymore. In fact, we have actually got other little groups. I've got a Yorkshire Boobs group as well. But Yorkshire, there's only 4 of us in it because only 4 of us going from Yorkshire. And when I say Yorkshire, it's like Beverley, a bit further over towards Hull, and York and me.
All right.
Yeah, Donald's in it. Yeah.
Aye.
I moved back last week.
Oh.
Me, Ethan, a girl called Gemma who lives Hudson.
It's okay.
The rest of them are all from down south.
It's
Is-
okay. It's okay.
I can ask them to groups.
You're not in the Middle East. The political groups over there.
Yeah.
We're splinter booby groups.
The real, the professional, the continuity.
That's good. I think because it's like happening now, we can kind of get excited about it because it seems to be a long time coming. It seems to be like, oh, it's ages away, it's ages away, it's ages away. It's like, oh shit, it's here. That's good. So I'll go on Thursday, Craig, to the airport, and then we fly on Friday. Excited!
It's only about a 5-hour flight, isn't it?
3 hours 45 minutes to Marrakesh.
No, what is it?
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
So we got to Marrakesh, and then out to the desert, and then yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
all
we-
right.
I think these with 2 nights in Marrakesh, the hotel's about an hour from the airport, and then when we come back, the last night is a place. I think it's near a place called Wazirati.
Yeah,
You get cream for that.
Huh?
You get cream for that.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that's the hotel for last night is near there, but then we have to get the bus back from there to Marrakesh airport, coming home. So, in fact, no, I'll tell you what I'm not looking forward to, the food. I am and I'm not, because a lot of it's veggies and meat, and lentils I can deal with.
they do chickpeas and all that, don't they?
I can deal
Chickpeas
with that
and that.
stuff. Veggies,
It's kind of more and more like I'm a celebrity as you go on.
I know. I'm not a big veggie person, so everything's gonna be full of veggies, and we're like, no.
So the thing is like, is it going to play havoc with your stomach? And if it does, then I won't worry about digging it all because you might have to get along like a
Okay. I've got some. It's all right. I've got some Imodium. Mum's bought me a load of Imodium.
better take your backsplash with you.
But we were talking about this the other day, and somebody said, "Oh, you know, I can get a shiwi for ladies. I wonder if you can get something you can poop out of." We decided like a Pringles tube would be a good shout.
Oh, there.
So that's the only bit I think I'm a bit apprehensive about. That's why I think I'll take some many sweets. So at least if there's nothing there that I'm particularly going to eat, at least I'm going to have a bit of substance, a bit of sugar. I've got like flapjacks and like muesli bars and stuff like that. But we do get hot chocolate for breakfast.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
No, not Wangarati, Craig. Wazirati.
Or maybe Mangarati's what you can get the cream for.
Maybe it's Wangarati is what you get.
It's my mistake.
So you two talk amongst yourselves. Neil's gone to set the dogs out, and I really need a wee. I'm not doing a wild wee yet. Not until I go. So you two talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a minute.
These neighbours will be complaining out in the street.
I know.
Is that all again?
I'm practicing in the middle of the road.
Oh, there.
Oh, God. Thanks you come on.
So how much they charge you for the driving range at your way then?
Depends which one you go to.
Yeah.
We have a couple around our way with 3 plus our friend of ours felt he has an indoor place. So it depends what you want to play. The one at Grimsport is £7.50 and you get 60 balls.
Yeah.
For that. There's one near where I am and it's like £6 for 60 balls. And then the one Wim was talking about at Blackwood, I think it's £1 and you get 20 balls for that. So it depends where you want to go.
Yeah, it's about the same price as down here, really. It's sort of like, I think it's about 15 quid for about 120.
Well, the place, golf club near me, the indoor one, it's 20 quid for the hour.
Oh, so you charge, that's all right, charge you by the
Charges by
hour.
the hour there, so, but it's an indoor one and it's a full TrackMan setup and all that there. So you just pay by the hour
What? You pay what by the hour?
when you lift it up.
What did I just walk in on? I tell Gail.
That's what your Neil said in Dubai.
Exactly.
How much an hour?
Right.
Terry, shush.
Yeah.
That must have fallen out of my
Right.
screen.
Yeah. All
What's
right.
that film on telly? On telly, or is it on your stick?
It's on telly.
Yeah.
TMC.
Hello, baby.
I was messing about with telly the other day. I was going through a few of the Irish channels, some of that, see which ones they were.
Yeah, a lot of them have, Craig. Yeah, our balls
It
went.
has gone up. Definitely.
The
gone
balls went up at our place when as soon as they put TrackMan in.
Yeah.
Want to say
It
something?
didn't double it though, did it? What's that?
The trophy that Robbie's got.
Oh wow.
Irish TV.
Probably RTE you've been seeing.
2023. It's going to be.
You got all the Northern Ireland Premier League and League of Ireland.
Yeah, that's the pay-per-view channels.
Yeah, got all that on there. The channels too. Africa, India, Irish channels. Oh, only 14. So you got RTE1,
Yeah, that's from the south. RTE, RT2,
RTE2, Virgin 1, Virgin Media,
yeah,
Virgin Media 1, Virgin Media 2, Virgin Media 3,
probably TV3.
TG4, TG4, RTE Junior, and Virgin Media 4.
Mm.
That's the only ones I got on there.
It's all from the south.
Plus all your pay-per-view stuff. Mm. That's all Southern Ireland stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all from Dublin.
You responded to it.
Strange, isn't it?
We can get RTE up here if you have the special aerial that looks a certain way.
Oh, right.
But the only thing is, they block the Champions League.
Really?
Yeah, for up here. Somehow they can block it. No, because it's BT Sport, does it now?
Yeah.
So you have to pay to get it. But the RT one's free on their license. But they block it for up here. Thanks, RT.
So, Craig, where have you been for the last few weeks? Not seen you. What have you been doing? Have you been out romancing the ladies?
I tell you, you don't remember what we're drinking.
Not this.
That's good better. If I had a bottle. Yeah,
Yeah. It's not a big bottle, is it?
No.
I've got my hip flasks ready to fill up to put in the suitcase to take away with us as well. A little hip flask on the trek. Keep us going.
And what are you going to put in it?
Gin liqueur.
Gin liqueur, yeah.
But my son-in-law has got a new job. He works for the, is it Border Force? And this week, he found out that every time he goes and sits on the customs.
Heathrow.
Uh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
won't mention the place, airports or wherever he goes. He's entitled to he can get duty free every day.
Nice.
Yeah, see you soon, Robbie.
See you, Robbie.
Take care. Gotta go feed the kids. Bless him. I realise it's got the little subscribe button on it as well.
I'll have to tell you to subscribe to some.
So you can, I don't think click on it and it takes you to, I don't know.
Facebook.
No.
Yeah, you all know what it is. Click on it quick. You can't, can you?
I don't know, actually.
I haven't watched your last one yet.
You know,
No, I'll have to watch it.
what's my last video? Food.
No.
Watch it next week while I'm away. You can binge watch them.
What?
No, but there'll be another one out on Wednesday.
What? Where's that?
Binge.
Oak Ridge. I didn't pay them. Not bothered.
So you and Kent got footage on Outrage, didn't you?
What?
Was it you and Kent that got footage on Outrage?
Yes.
G-Man didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
So there's 3 vlogs out.
No, it's every time he goes on, Craig, every time he's on shift at an airport or wherever, as long as he's on the other side where
Inside the airport,
yeah,
rather, yeah.
inside the airport, he can get duty free, which is nice.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So does he cover different airports then, does he?
Well, he doesn't know where he's. The thing is with his job, his base is Hull, but he never works in Hull, or he won't work in Hull. Very rarely.
Hull's the ferry.
That's where they drive down from. But it can be Heathrow, Gatwick, Luton, Manchester.
Belfast, France.
Yeah. Some of them go to Belfast, some of them go to France, Calais. In fact, Hakim was telling me one of the people that were on his team, but isn't was on his team, on the team he's on, has got a 5-year secondment to Calais.
Have they?
So they've paid for
Sit
his
down.
family to move over there for 5 years.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to live in Calais, though, do you?
No.
No. Too many French people there. Sorry.
Oh,
Not French people.
But it's quite a decent job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it, really?
Seems to be. Seems to be a good job.
I know a few people who do duty free.
Is that ask no questions, Craig? One of them jobs.
In fact, there must be some of them that abuse it as well.
Of course there is. They'll say it's perks of the job, won't they?
I'll have to question it. But,
See if you can get some Christmas presents.
well,
Perfumes and stuff.
it went to that duty free sale today, going. He's got some stuff, but he hasn't told Kim what he's got yet.
Huh?
He hasn't told Kim what he's bought.
All right, okay. The Christmas present. That's what he's got. Happy days. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Where's Colson gone? Where's Colson disappeared to?
To get his beer, probably.
Well, now Patch has moved. Was that because Marie said no, get it yourself? Probably the former. I'll pass on that then, Craig.
What's that?
You can get your cheap vodka, or you might end up blind or respiratory problems.
Just like Paching.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
Have you had the cheat?
I'm not sure.
I've had it came out very pop last. Salutation.
That's when you know it's never going to be.
Where are you going?
Baby. Hey, good boy. What's that? Like, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Yeah, good boy. Well, she's snuggled up asleep on my dressing gown now. Hello, baby. Come in then. Oh, come in then. God, my baby. You big baby. I think Colson's gone to get a beer, maybe.
I wouldn't know something.
Say hi to Pim. Hi,
Love
Pimmy.
that.
Hi, Pimmy. That's it. Baby.
What
But then
is this?
Pim got everything out.
You
It's
know,
such a start. Such a start. Wow. Another quiet night. I think everyone's gone to bed.
You two playing tomorrow?
I don't. It depends on the weather. To be fair, I've got a dance lesson at 5 o'clock. So depending on the weather, we've got a few bits and bobs to do in the morning. So we might, if we can, pop out in the afternoon and just do a bit of filming.
We'll have to do one head on.
Just film 2 or 3 holes. And I'm not sure I want to after how you played today. Mind you, yeah, you'll have a cut, won't you?
look,
Oh yeah.
it's new.
Look to get a nice cut. Then I've got a really good one dropping off next round. Then.
So what you on now?
Sorry,
What you on now?
it was 32.6, wasn't it? But I think it'll be at least 31 tomorrow on. I would like to think maybe it's 30. Fingers crossed.
I'll have a look and see if I can figure out which one's going to come off.
I can tell you which one's coming up, going.
What's coming off and
I'll
what's going on.
spectacles and tell you which is
So I
coming
can
up.
have a look. It's fine. Right, friends. Yeah.
I've got 30.6 coming up. That's the one that'll drop off. And what's coming on is 28.6.
There's 6 shots, 8 shots there, aren't there?
Yeah.
So
Cook them down 1 and 1.5, is it? 1.6?
you'll come off, you'll get a shot off.
Yeah.
You'll come down to 31.6, I reckon.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
One shot, it's good though.
Yeah.
So you get more consistent, aren't you?
That's the key to it, isn't it? You need to get your consistency.
But and then that'll come back on week after, unless I get better. Then they'll be down. They'll all be up the top one. So.
Or just next week when you play, just don't chase it. Just go
I didn't today.
No, what I'm saying is-
every shot I played was a steady shot. It weren't.
What I'm saying is because you've got a counting one coming off next week, don't chase it. Just go out and just ignore the fact that you've got a scoring one coming
Yeah.
off. And just
So what's the difference between the one that went on today and your scoring one that's going to come off next week?
The scoring one that's coming off for next week is the first time we played Oak Ridge, and I played really well.
what score difference is
That's
that?
like 26, I think. Something like
It is 25.2 next week.
that. Yeah. So That's
And
a chance to go.
your one today is at 28.6. So even if you did the same as today,
Yeah.
You would only go up by 0.2, 0.1.
1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon you're going to fall short tomorrow.
That'd be
What,
good.
what will I do? Will I do
Oh,
anything?
shoot.
No, sorry, it weren't accounting one that come off.
Yeah,
Today.
it won't affect you, will it?
It won't affect me. It's take to that.
It's like a heartbeat, isn't it? That one?
It's like a really erratic, irregular heartbeat.
Yeah,
Hopefully, Craig, it will start dropping now. But
But I
the,
hope they
the good thing about,
Yeah,
so the good thing about our courses now, they've measured the winter teas, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
all the winter
all
ones.
the winter ones should still count.
Yeah, they're all counting ones during winter now. Because last winter it weren't, was it? They
No,
weren't counting at
no.
all.
But today, when I had my first tea shop, you know, when I talk about luck,
Yeah.
Steve says, think of it trees. Tree, like just on edge. You know, this side of the tree rather than in the trees. Sorry.
I love
Yeah.
my ball on the 10th. When I shot coming round, but it just caught the trees and I couldn't find it in leaves. Like it's donking job down first. Absolutely creamed it.
Yes.
Someone's comfortable.
She does look comfortable, doesn't she?
Mhm.
Proper chilled out, bless her.
Luna.
In a bit. Yeah, we're coming off soon, I think. What's he barking at?
This is barking it. Barking,
He's just
see?
being a
Yeah.
dick. Come on then. All right.
None of them are really close, but at the moment we've got 2 temporary greens, haven't we?
Yeah, hole 2 and hole 11.
11, yeah. They're the ones that do get boggy, I think, yeah.
Yeah, but we're on winter mats from Monday. So at least they're going to start protecting the winter tees over, sorry, tee boxes over the winter,
Well, yeah.
which would be good because they tend to get battered during the
Yeah,
winter,
they
don't
do,
they? You know, when they
yeah.
get muddy and
Yeah.
people are just churning them up. So at least come summer next year, spring next year, they should be in really good condition.
Yeah.
And they've just put new winter mats down, haven't they?
Yeah.
All over the course.
Yeah.
So,
I think we will close over winter for a few weeks, won't we?
but we always do.
We always do.
It depends on how soggy
But
it
if
is.
it's that bad, you don't end up playing, do you?
No.
Just
Just
find
don't
some-
put the scores in on England golf when you play in the winter.
Yeah.
You can do now. What's it? You can do now. They've measured it, can't you?
Yeah.
So they will count. So
Yeah, and it's been measured for ladies off the no, if it's not off the whites, but off the reds. So I can go on
Not the
England
yellows.
golf. Yellow, sorry. I can go on England golf and start around on the yellows from our course now, which is good. I'm not sure if I can do reds or not.
you'll never play twice.
But we can, because the draw France said today it has been measured.
Okay. That'd be an interesting video, Con.
Off the white.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, there is. So is that Toby or Teddy?
Teddy being an asshole at the door.
Teddy's been an asshole at the door, but he won't go and do anything.
He won't go out the back door. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
He's an asshole. Bless him.
You don't tend to close single holes, do they? They tend to close the course.
Yeah.
No.
It's Molly.
Sometimes they do. Hi, Molly.
It's Molly. The golf girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Doing a patch.
Yeah.
How's the clubs going, Molly?
Good.
Good.
Said he come in
Are
now.
you going to be beating your dad?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Love it.
She's too polite to say yes.
She is too polite to say yes.
Here now. Now.
Right. So Craig's going. TV off, lights off, and I'm off.
Yes. Catch you later, Craig. See you soon. Hopefully. And we're going to hit the
Yeah,
traffic all soon, I think. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here because I'm gonna have to work these two now.
I'm going to bid you all a fond
Fond
farewell.
farewell. Yes.
Good luck.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Enjoy.
Good luck, Neil.
He's going to need it.
I'll be fine.
I'll see you
That's my number. If you're worried about anything, just give me a call.
I will. I will.
He ain't got your number.
Where are you getting it?
Twitter.
Twitter. Sure, I'll give you my number that way.
I'll be like, Pimmy, can you ask Gail how long you put this in the oven?
You needn't ask her. She wouldn't know.
Ask Pibby House how long goes in the oven.
Yeah.
I will.
Yes. Well, we shall catch you in
Right.
a couple of weeks. You
Yeah.
never know. As we're travelling back up from Heathrow, I might just jump on as a passenger in the car and just say hello to people. But I might not, of course. So if I don't, it'll be in 3 weeks when we're back in it. So have a good one, guys.
You too.
See you when I get back.
Yep. Have a good one.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.